Hello everyone. Welcome to this next topic of inserting values. I hope you have practiced all the previous one. So let us move ahead. So in the previous video we have seen that there are certain commands in these categories like DDL, DML, DCL. We have created a table called employee, student, sample, and you know that table creation is called as DDL. And we have tried to insert a value also. So insertion of value is called as DM. So in this context, let us move ahead. So inserting values has two aspects. Number one, what I can say is number one, you can inserting values in all columns. And number two aspect is inserting values in few selected columns. So let us see them both. First of all, let me log in with our same user. User was MCA 2020, I suppose. Yes. Show user. Show user. User is 2020. Let us see the list of tables. Select star from tab. So these were few tables. Let me see what is in sample. Select star from sample. So there was two column code and name. Let me see what is in student. Select star from student. No row selected. It means the student table is empty. Let us describe it. Describe student. Okay, there are three columns. So let us take this table. So describe student. There are three columns. Now we want, let us see the first case. The first case was inserting values in all columns. This we have already done, but let us recall it again. Now, the order of columns in this table is roll number, name, and city. So, how you will do? Insert into student. I just want to recall that it is not necessary to write in capital letters. Just for better display, I am doing this. So Oracle has no effect of capital and small unless and until it's a letter or a string. Okay. So or you can say it constant. Values. Remember the word is values. The first value is roll number. Give it any 55. Second is name. Give it any Aman. And city is again Varkar. So single quotes Dehradun. One row created. Okay. So and let us see the data. Select star from student. You can see 55 Aman Dehradun has come. Now this was inserting values in all columns. Let me insert one more same similar type of values. 57 comma maybe Pankaj comma Berat in single quotes. One row created. Let us see it again. You can see two rows or two records are displayed. Now let us come to the second part, inserting values in few columns. Now again this method has two ways. Okay, inserting uh, values in few columns has two ways. Let us see the first way. Now suppose you don't have name of a student, there is only roll number and city. So how you can insert? So the first method is insert into student. Now you will specify here in bracket the name of the column in which you want to insert the value. So roll number comma city. Okay. So you can very well compare this. In this method you don't give column names. You just give the values in the order in which the table was created. So but here since you want to insert in only two columns, you need to specify the name of the column. Then you have to type values. Okay, then values of 77 comma, since we don't have name we will type the city column. You can say Rampur. Okay, one row created. Now let us see it. Now you can see this name is empty and this is there. Now let me give you another example. Suppose if you give less value in this case. Suppose in this case you try to enter only this 57 Pankaj. Okay. So what will do? It will say not enough values. Okay. Now you must have understood the difference. See, in this method, since you have not specified column names, so Oracle assumes that you are trying to insert values in all columns. Okay. But if you want to suppose you don't have city, so you can use this method. Okay. So this is how it can be done. Okay. Now let me show you this method also. Now suppose you have roll number and name only. You can type roll number comma name, and then values and 77 comma you give it any Aman, one row created, and you try to see the data and see. So in this method name was not there. In this one city was not there. Okay. You don't worry about currently 77 77. We will deal it with later on when we will do primary key. But right now we are focusing on insertion. So focus on that. So difference between the two you must have understood. In this method, you don't specify column names here. So you have to give all the values in a specific order. Order means way roll number, name, and city. Whereas in this method, you can specify any column in any order. Now, what does it mean? It means that you can type it in this way also. It means if I try to type, suppose city, comma name, comma roll number. This is allowed here, but you will have to give it in this order only. So, what I will type Mumbai, okay, maybe any name, Kapil, comma 99. So Oracle will automatically insert in those respective columns. You can see 99 Kapil and, but it will not work in the first method. Okay, so if you try to reverse it in this way, something like this, invalid number, because okay, I hope you have understood this. So this method has an advantage that you can give values in any order. So this is something similar to that you don't give this. Okay, but here you can give this. Insert into student values, first city, then name, then roll number. Oracle will automatically insert in this order. But if you don't, but if you use this method, you can see it will give you error because it is expecting that first should be the roll number. So it is invalid number. I hope this is clear too. So let us recall it. So this was the first method, okay, of inserting values in few columns. Now let us see the second method of this. So what you can say, the drawback of this method is that you need to specify the column names and you need to know the spelling also. The spelling should be correct, and if the number of columns are very high, it is little bit tedious. So there is an alternate of it. What you can do, let me show you. If you don't have certain value, suppose you don't have roll number, you can type none without quotes. Remember. Similarly, you don't have name, you can type null. And you have city, you type Haridwar. It will work. Okay, let us see. See, only city has come. Similarly, you can take another example. You can give, suppose you have only roll number 88 and you don't have name, null. Then you have city, you type Haridwar. One row data. So now you see the data. So this is done. So I think you will find this method uh, rather easy rather than that method. But the thing you need to remember is whether it is number or varchar, you have to type null without quotes. Okay, so is null is written without quotes, because if you will give quotes, it will be stored. Let me show you the value. See, suppose you have given 88 comma null, comma null. So what will happen in this case? See, this will happen. This null has entered. So this is not correct. So please be very careful that you don't have to use null. Okay. So as of now, kindly practice this, try it out. Then we will see a third type of method in the next tutorial using substitution method. But as of now, this is sufficient, and we will next lecture we will see substitution method. Okay. Thank you very much. See you next video.